Hello everyone, I have come with a new chapter. It's consumer rights chapter number 5. It's from economics section. And before that, I have made four video on those previous chapters, so you can keep revision from there. And this is the last chapter from economics which we are covering today. And after that, our all geography section will be completed. And I'm making a series of social science where we are covering those all important chapters from economics, geography, and political science and history. So after these chapters, this economics section will be completed, so you can keep revision from there. And then I will come with new videos with new chapters, and we can also discuss on very important question. It's very important for board examination, or you can keep your practice properly with these questions. And now we are starting this all important content. It's chapter number 5. It's consumer rights. consumer Consumer is a person who buys and uses a good or services from the market after making a payment. Some common ways by which the consumers may be exploited by manufacturers and traders. Number one, underweight and under measurement. Goods sold in the market are sometimes are not measured or weighed correctly. Second, high prices. Very often traders charge a very higher than the prescribed retail price. Third, substandard quality. The goods sold are sometimes of the substandard quality. For example, selling medicines beyond their date of expiry, selling deficient of the defective home appliances. Fourth, duplicate articles in the name of the genuine parts of the goods. Fake or duplicate items are sold. Fifth number, adulterations and the impurity. In costly edible items like oil, ghee, and spices, adulterations is common in order to earn more profit. This causes heavy loss to the consumers. Sixth one, lack of safety devices. Fake or inferior electronic goods, electrical devices, or other appliances produced locally lack the required inbuilt safety measures. This may cause accidents. Seventh, artificial and scarcity. So some unscrupulous businessmen create artificial scarcity by hoarding. They sell their goods for a higher price by creating panic among consumers. Eighth, false and incomplete information is provided by sellers which can easily mislead consumers. Ninth, unsatisfactory after sale service. The suppliers do not provide the satisfactory after sale service despite the necessary payment on items such as electronics, automobiles, etc. So we have covered these all very important content here, and now these are very important. You need to be aware that where is being used hallmarks, where is being used that these high prices and duplicate articles, these all things are. And in hallmarks and then ISI mark we will also discuss right now. So we just I'm starting from here. So, Consumer International, an international umbrella organization to over 250 members organizations from over 220 countries. COPRA, COPRA, it's called COPRA. This Act, COPRA 1986, tries to ensure information, safety, redressals, representation, and consumer education. Second, under COPRA, three-tier the quasi-judicial machinery at the district, state, and national level help in solving consumer dispute. Third, consumer movement with the different organizations help in exerting pressure or business firms as well as government to correct their conduct which may be against the interest of the consumers at large. Next, Right to Information Act 2005. This is really very important. This act gives the right to the citizens to have the information about the government departments, their the policies, practices, and procedures. Next, ISI mark, a certification mark for the industrial products in India developed by a Bureau of Indian standards. Next, egg mark, a certification mark employed on the agriculture products in India by the Directorate of Marketing, Directorate of Marketing and inspection. Next is hallmarks. Hallmark, an official mark struck on items made by of the precious metals like gold, silver, and platinum, etc. Next is the duties of consumers while the shopping are. A consumer must check for certification of the qualities such as ISI mark, egg mark, or hallmark. Consumers must ensure that they receive a valid bill or cash memo and warranty on the purchase of the item, especially electronic goods such as television, laptop, mobile phones, etc. The consumer should not allow a salesman to force him her to buy particular brand, and a consumer should inform concerned authorities of if a shopkeeper is selling defective goods. So it's if a shopkeeper is selling defective goods. So we have done till here. Okay, it's not being registered here. So little bit I am just making in frame here. Defective goods till here we have done. Now next is consumer forums. The consumer movement in India has led to the formation of the various organizations locally known as the consumer forums or the consumer protection councils. They guide consumers on how to file cases in consumer courts. They represent the consumers in the consumer courts. These voluntary organizations receive the financial support from the government for the creating awareness among the consumers. Thus we have completed this chapter, and this chapter was also really very important, and those all content are really very important for our daily life as well as for the examination also. Now I will start a new chapter with new sections. So we have completed today these sections, and all the five chapters are completed. Economics five chapters are completed here. Now I will come with the political science chapters. So keep revision and be aware with these all important facts.